along if they're interested, and to play along too. I have to organize this so that I can actually see everything. I can do this. Just interact. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to be using a program called Audacity, and Audacity provides an opportunity to record, and then also to be able to play along. It also provides a really cool opportunity to slow down without changing the pitch of the instrument. So I use Audacity quite a bit to figure out solos, and I'll also listen to hear some of those subtle nuances, and I'll be talking about some of those nuances on this song. So it's done in the key of E, so I'm going to capo at the 4th fret. And play out a C position. So, I do have, if you scroll down in the comments section on Facebook, you can find the lyrics to this song. So let's learn the song. We'll do it pretty slow. And there is a minor in this, a C sharp minor, B minor if you're capoing at the 2nd fret, and A minor if you're playing on, no, C flat, B sharp. Anyway, so starts in C. 1, 2, 3, 4. As a young man I went riding out on the western plains, the state of North Dakota. I met my Nellie Kane. Met my Nellie Kane. She was living in a lonely cabin with a son by another man. For 5 long years she'd waited for him, as long as a woman can, as long as a woman can. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. She took me on to work that day to help till the land, and in the afternoon we planted seeds, and in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. Her blue eyes told me everything a man could want to know. It was then that I realized I would never go. I would never go. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I have for Nellie Kane. Now many years have gone by and her son has grown up tall. I became a father to him and she became my all. She became my all. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I have for Nellie Kane, that I have for Nellie Kane. So that is the song in a nutshell. It has that unique minor, and it sounds like it's going to go to the minor on the first one too. As a young man I went riding out on the western plains, instead of North Dakota, I met my Nellie Kane. I met my Nellie Kane. But he's going to stay on that one chord through that entire first line. As a young man I went riding out on the western plain. And really watch, and I've talked about this in past Bluegrass 101s, you really have to watch the words riding and playing. You don't want to park on the ends. The end really blocks that the resonant feature of your mouth. So if I'm singing this, As a young man I went riding. I'm not closing the N. As a young man I went riding out on the western plain. It sounds very, very, first off, N is nasal. All of the, if you do N, and plug your nose, it stops. So all of the noise, all of the air is flowing out of your nose. So it is not as resonant, it is not as nice of a tone. So as a young man, I'm gonna hold on that A. As a young man I went riding out on the western plain. Instead of North Dakota, I met my Nellie Kane. Met my Nellie Kane. Same with Kane. I'm not going Kane. I'm Kane. So we'll go through it, and you'll also want to really hold on those notes. What's the really? Oh yeah. She took me on to work that day to help till the land. In the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands. So you want to hold on that hands. You don't want to end it quickly. You don't want to go, in the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. It makes it really, really choppy. So you want to go, in the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. And what you want to do, this is something that a lot of beginner and intermediate even singers do, is if they're seeing the lyrics, they see it line by line, right? They're seeing that line. In the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands. They're assuming that line ends, so whenever a line ends, it's like a period. Whenever there's a period, you do a pause. And that's not what you do in this song. You want to hold that hands out, link it to the second line, and you sneak a breath in when you can, and do it in a weird spot. So, in the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands, in the evening we held hands. If I play the chords right. So instead of doing a pause where it would typically go, you're going to do a pause, almost sneak a breath in between two words that it's not a natural break. And it allows you to have enough air to finish those lines. In the afternoon we planted seeds, and in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. I don't know what changed my mind. Okay, now the last thing, before we go through singing it a lot, is the verses provide a real good opportunity to do lots of vocal techniques. But all of that gets stripped out when you're going into the chorus. And the reason is because the chorus will eventually learn the harmony. And you want to make it as simple as possible to allow the harmony to create these really, really nice vocal tones. If you're going, I don't know what changed my mind, and I was rambling kind. It's not giving any of these really, really nice vocal tones to be able to provide beautiful harmonies to. So even Tim O'Brien, who does lots and lots of different hitches, scoops up, scoops down, when he gets to the chorus, I don't know what changed my mind. He's not even going, I don't know what changed my mind. Only one note on mind. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. So he's holding those notes really, really long, hitting them almost pure like a piano would, like hitting those tones really, really clean. And then when he gets to the verses, as a young man I went riding, as a young man I went riding out on the western plain. So plain isn't just plain, it's plain, hitting about 3 notes there. As a young man I went riding same with riding, scoops. Out on the western plain, instead of North Dakota, I met my Nellie Kane. So lots and lots of different notes that he's hitting in there, because it's just him. He can play and sing and do whatever he wants through that. So we'll speed it up just a hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. As a young man I went riding out on the western plain, state of North Dakota. I met my Nellie Kane, met my Nellie Kane. She was living in a lonely cabin with a son by another man. 5 long years she'd waited for him, as long as a woman can, as long as a woman can. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I have for Nellie Kane. She took me on to work that day to help her till the land. In the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands, in the evening we held hands. Her blue eyes told me everything a man could want to know. It was then that I realized I would never go, I would never go. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I have for Nellie Kane. Now many years have gone by and her son has grown up tall. I became a father to him and she became my all, she became my all. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I have for Nellie Kane, that I have for Nellie Kane. So, thanks, Susan. That is very sweet of you. Yeah, Uncle Barry, grab your instrument and play along. We're going to be doing this song over and over and over. This is a lesson, a Bluegrass 101 lesson. Maybe I'll end up doing a concert. Who knows? But tonight it is a Bluegrass lesson for Nellie Kane, and I talked about the harmony, and Nick Forster sang this as a duet with Tim O'Brien. And what he would do is, because it was only a duet and not a trio, he doesn't have to match Tim O'Brien's voice as a third above, or sometimes a fourth, the tenor part, throughout the whole song. He can do a little bit of a little trickery to sometimes be singing a fifth and then sometimes be singing a third, and a really, really cool hitch that we're going to hear. Can you show us the money lick? No, not on guitar. Maybe on banjo a little later. Charles Sawtelle, by the way, does an incredible break in this song, and if you want to hear a money lick from somebody, listen to Charles Sawtelle's break on this. It is just phenomenal. But yeah, so the harmony. I don't know. That's the note that we're starting on. This note. No, what changed my mind? So, no, if I'm on this note, no, no, that will be the tenor to it. No, no, that's a third above. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was. So this is the note that is very interesting, that I don't know, I don't know. Now, instead of going, I don't know, I don't know, because Tim O'Brien is going, I don't know, I don't know, is how he's singing. I don't know. So technically, the tenor should be going, I don't know, I don't know, change my mind, till then I was rambling kind. Okay, but instead of doing that, and because it's only a duet, he can park on that. I don't know. So he doesn't have to worry about hitting those 3 notes up, and it sounds really cool to be a fifth apart and then come up to the third. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was. That is the really cool pitch that Nick Forster does sometimes in this song. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. So the first time he does the chorus, he does not do that weird little, he does the pitch on the first part of that, and the second time he does it, he stays on the proper note, not going up to this note, basically projecting what chord is going to be next, which is going to be the C. He's going to do this like that. Oh no, I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love. Now that part he does do. The kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. So, we're in a pandemic. We don't have the opportunity to be able to sing with people all the time. So what do you do? Well, you get a program called Audacity. And Audacity allows you to record yourself. And it's a great opportunity. Anytime you record yourself, you hear a lot of the mistakes that you're making. It's very, very humbling. But it provides you an opportunity to sing harmony. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. Allow it to resonate out there, and we go back. Let's hear it. Oops, hit the wrong button. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. Okay, let's try doing that harmony and actually locking in what my first note is. I was thinking of too many things. So my first note is, I don't know. Feel it in your chest. I don't know. That's where it is. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. Okay, let's go over that harmony really, really slow for people to get. Starting on that note. I I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. Now, what Nick Forster does in this song is every time he does the chorus on the recording, he does something different. So the first time he does that pitch up, I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. The second chorus that he does in this, he doesn't do any of them. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. The last chorus that he does it on the last one. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane, that I had for Nellie Kane. And he does it actually quite quick. That I had for Nellie Kane, that I had for Nellie Kane. So, really, really cool opportunity. Now, what do we do if you out there want to sing sing the lead? Well, actually, let's do the song fully. For those that are wanting to do the harmony part to it, what I'll do is I'll do the whole song just as a lead. I'll do this. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Okay, and I'll provide the breaks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will provide an opportunity for people to do the breaks, and I will sing lead. And that'll allow those people out there to not only take breaks, lots and lots of breaks, but also to sing the harmony to it. If all goes well, we shall see. Also, the breaks that they do basically they do like verse 1, verse 2, and then chorus, verse 3 and verse 4. So the breaks are actually to the 2 verses. So it's like and then it repeats. Okay, so full breaks throughout the whole thing. We're going to start it off too. Start it off with a break, then verse, verse, chorus, break, verse, verse, chorus, break, verse, chorus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, instrumental break. As a young man I went riding out on the western plains, the state of North Dakota. I met my Nellie Kane, met my Nellie Kane. Her blue eyes told she'd live in heaven with a son by another man. For 5 long years she'd waited for him, as long as a woman can, as long as a woman can. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. Break. Took me on to work that day to help her till the land. In the afternoon we planted seeds, and in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. Her blue eyes told me everything that a man could want to know. It was then I realized I would never go, I would never go. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I had for Nellie Kane. Break. Many years have gone by, and her son has grown up tall. I became a father to him, and she became my all. She became my all. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, that I have for Nellie Kane, that I have for Nellie Kane. So, that is that part. But I know we have some guitar players out there. I know we have some mandolin players out there. And this part has a really cool... So Tim, a little bit of history. So Tim O'Brien came from Virginia area. That's where he grew up in. And he listened to everything. He devoured music. He was a big Bob Dylan fan. He was, in fact, that's where his first introduction to music was his sister playing a Bob Dylan album. And so from Bob Dylan, he got hooked onto kind of the traditional folk music. And as a result, he listened to, Scottish European folk music, and then got into bluegrass. So he really got into a whole bunch of different genres, and one of those genres that he got into was kind of that old time music. And this song kind of kicks off in an old time version. It starts off with banjo and mandolin just by itself, and they're both doing the melody. So it goes... So what we're going to do, this is going to sound very strange. So this will, this is going to lose anybody that's just watching for pure entertainment. This is really for the pickers out there, because you're going to be playing guitar or you're going to be playing the mandolin behind it, and you are going to be singing the melody. And I'm going to actually record this. So you'll sing. So you'll have to pay attention. I'll give you a little bit of the clip into the. Let's stop recording this because I'm still talking. I'm going to give you a little bit of the clip into the like as you. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the lead in for each of the verses, and then I'll sing the harmony. I don't know, changed my mind, feeling I was rambling kind. So this really provides that really good opportunity to sing along. Okay. You're welcome, Ayla, that I tuned. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, forgot to record. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. Okay, got a nice resonation out of there to end that. Okay, so that is... Oops. Knock my banjo in tune. Okay, now the secret is where did I leave the pick, which is right up here. So now, if I want to sing along to that, I have my handy dandy Audacity. So Audacity, A-U-D-A-C-I-T-Y. It's a free program, has some really, really cool options on it. Allows you to slow it down without changing the pitch. You can cut and paste. It is a wonderful program. I don't get paid at all to use it or to promote it. I just really, really enjoy it. So I recorded that on... So I'll show you what it's like to play along. Now, I'm not the mandolin player, and I don't play mandolin at all. So I will just... the audacity of me. Funny. I like fun.
As a young man I went riding on the western plains. Stood up North Dakota, met my Nellie Kane, met my Nellie Kane. She was living in a lonely cabin with a son by another man. 5 long years she'd waited for him, as long as a woman can, as long as a woman can. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. Great. That day to help till the land. Afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands. Evening we held hands. Her blue eyes told me everything a man could want to know. 'Cause then and I realized I would never go. I would never go. I don't know what changed my mind, till then I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane.
That banjo player was off time a little bit.
Okay, got a nice.
Yeah, typically I have Jim Story beside me playing bass and slapping me in the head when I get off beat. But yeah, it's just little old lonesome me. But that is Nellie Kane. Now we still have a little bit of time, and the reason that we do have a little bit of time is not everybody is a singer in the key of E, and you should sing this song in whatever key is the best tone for your voice. This is a little too high for me. I would probably sing this song in D, but I know there's some female singers out there. And likely if the male singer is singing this in E, I bet you most female singers will probably sing this song in A or B. So let's drop it down to A. And the nice thing about doing this song in A and switching the keys is that if you want to sing the harmony and you were singing the lead before, this provides an opportunity for you to sing harmony to it. So, young man, I went riding out on the western plains. That's where it is. Changed my mind till that I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain, and I have for Nellie Kane. So it's way too high for me to sing that vocally, so I'm not even going to try at all. But what I am going to do is going to sing the harmony. Now, I'm not going to sing the high tenor to it, but I am going to sing the low tenor to it. So basically an octave. So if that is the no, no, so it's a G. No, no, it changed my mind till that I was a rambling kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. Okay, I got to wrap my head around the fact that I'm no longer singing this in the key of, I'm not doing C shape, I'm doing G shape. So, capo at the second fret. We're going to do this in the key of A. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So the minor in this is going to be the E minor. So, one. Yeah, so going to do a break, and that is a double break, and I will do a lead in for those as a young man. Let's do an octave. Okay, so also if you have a lower voice, as a young man I went riding out on the western plains. Instead of North Dakota, I met my Nellie Kane. Met my Nellie Kane. You can sing this in that lower range. So, instrumental break, verse, verse, chorus, instrumental break, which is kind of two, verse, verse, chorus, instrumental break. I'll actually sing that last chorus this time, and then we'll end it. But all in the key of A. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, changed my mind.
love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane, that I had for Nellie Kane.
And that is the song Nellie Kane, sung a whole whack of different times, a couple different keys, or well, 2 different keys. Couple, 2, that works. Yeah, and that is Bluegrass 101. We do this every Wednesday. That was a bit of a test to see how it would work on Facebook Live. I see the regular, hey, Serena, I didn't see down there hidden away. So nice of you to join. Glenn and Doug there. Glenn, I think, is from Ontario, if I remember correctly. So great that you guys joined us. And yeah, as I said, we do this every Wednesday, do a different song. We've been doing it. I think we've done like 120 songs in total throughout the years. So yeah, again, thanks so much for tuning in. And tune in every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. And you can learn the harmonies and sing along to the harmonies. Thanks, Ayla. I'm glad you stuck through the whole thing. I was wondering if you would. But yeah, grab a banjo, play along with something that you've never done before. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop me a question. You can email me at darcyw@gmail.com, darcyw@gmail.com, and I'll answer eventually. Sometimes takes a day or two. But yeah, definitely. Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks, Andrew and Michelle. Yeah, we're missing you guys a lot. It's a quiet year. And not much playing at all. So any chance you get to play, it's a boon. So yeah, again, thanks so much for tuning in. Be safe, stay clean, clean picking. That's what I want to hear, and clean harmony singing too. Thanks, Serena. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Take care.